It's a quiet place, a city waking up. Listen to the quiet of the early morning hour, surrendering to the noise.
The world is exploding with noise.
Not here.
There's just enough wind that'll knock out the noise pollution of Point Angeles.
Hurricane Ridge in the Olympic National Park.
Now, this is a place I would really like to listen to.
Up here,
I can never spend enough time.
if you listen carefully,
Nature is very unexpected. Nature is music. Nature is rhythm.
you'll hear nature speaking to you.
And when's the last time you listened to snow melting and discovered it truly is music you can dance to?
And you'll see Gordon Hempton recording it all.
Fritz is my business partner. We've been around the world 3 times.
His recordings are used in everything from museum exhibits, movie soundtracks, video games. So it's his job.
I take my pictures with sound.
To listen to the world.
So what we have here, we have 2 ears, right? Just like we have 2 ears.
The microphones.
As the sound wave approaches the head, it wraps around and arrives at the ears at slightly different times.
His obsession to get the world to listen to what's at stake.
Quiet has been vanishing in the United States.
And the one place where quiet should be is here.
Did you just hear that barest roar of a jet?
It should be quieter at our next stop. The Olympic National Park's Hoh Valley.
This is one of the quietest places in the United States, and we're headed for the quietest place still a few miles ahead.
That sacred spot, 3.2 miles into the rainforest, is marked by a little rock Gordon Hempton placed on a moss-covered log 6 years ago on Earth Day. We're almost there.
It's just a place to stand guard, to defend the silence.
He figures if he can protect nature's quiet in that single square inch,
It has in effect become a monument.
he will have preserved the natural sounds for everyone who comes here to get away from the noise.
There is a need for quiet in every one of us.
When we get there, to 1 square inch of silence, no talking allowed.
So this is the last point that I'll be saying anything.
So the question of why this is so personal to Gordon will have to wait. Gordon Hempton begins recording in this place he calls 1 square inch of silence, and he loves what he hears. A raven reminding us of nature's hold on us. And then a reminder of why Gordon's out here at 1 square inch. It's his way of making noise about the noise, and his wish this quietest of quiet places be off limits to all aircraft.
And I write them a letter. Let them know what happened. Let them know somebody cares. And send them a recording of the experience here in Hoh and how they ruined it.
Now listen to this.
It started with a thump, thump, thump.
The answer to the question, why take this stand?
2003, I lost my hearing. Almost overnight,
Miraculously, 18 months later,
in a flash, my hearing recovered 100%.
he knew then that this job of his recording sound all over the world
I was so filled with gratitude
would turn into something more.
to try to save the natural quiet in our national parks. That would have to be a miracle. This is the perfect place to be reminded that miracles are everywhere.
You hear that? John Sharifi, King 5 News.